Hello all, welcome back. So in last video, we have seen the sample application where we are processing the file. Now in this particular video, we will see little enhancements to the already existing code. Okay, so this will be the last video for the shell scripting. So let us do that. So session 3. Okay, here we will do certain enhancements to this. What is the enhancements we will try to see is like moving uh, the processing part portion to a function. This we will see majorly. Second one, we had seen the input file separated with maybe semicolon, or I will try with semicolon. You can change that one accordingly. Even you can configure that one from the user command line arguments as well. We will I will take with the semicolon. You can replace with comma, hash, anything. So if you replace with comma, even it is equivalent to writing your CSV file actually. So comma separated values. So it is Excel file, CSV format. So it is equivalent to processing the CSV, nothing but Excel file actually. So this we will see. So first part, we will make it to the function. I will and we will check. Okay. So okay. So let us copy. Let me remove the result file, students average, because we need to process that, and student data we have. Okay, so let us copy this student data to like I may say that one to function actually. So let us try this student data to function. So here I will write a function so that I don't want to use all this particular one into the calculation into the main program. Okay, so nested loops and all not needed. So I say that one, maybe I will write the function. Maybe I need to do a average calculation. I say calculate average, and I will just simply copy paste this code so that you will be doing that portion in the function actually. Okay, so one two, I don't need id name id, this one anyway we need to get that, so we will do ourselves. We need to pass only the marks actually, and total subjects let it do. So let us take marks and all, and then this particular calculation. Okay, so I will take 1 2 4 5, this is control G, this is line number 40, and uh, yeah, so line number 40 to 12 lines actually. So let us do this particular one here. Okay, so now I have the student marks. Let us get the student marks actually. So I will say that one student information. uh, s- okay, so student info, maybe we will use this local. As you know why we need to use the student data, or I may change the name, doesn't matter because we are not using that anymore. Okay, so student info. Okay, and I need to take that particular one as a array. So I will take the input. Now I have the student info. I will get the student marks, I'll get the student subjects, I'll get the these particular other information, so that I can do the average. Okay, so let us check if we have done correctly or any other issues. So local marks also will make it as a local, and I will make this one also as a local average. Okay, and let us return this particular average actually. So let us take this one from the function, and I will write this one into a file. Okay, so now I say student average, okay, equal to dollar. So we are returning from that. Okay, and then maybe I need to say this one. I'm just changing the student average. Okay, so a student result file we are doing anyway, we are removing the file. Yeah, so I hope this should work ideally. So let us test this one. So let me test here. Okay, so yeah, process student data with function. Okay, so input file we need to pass. I will pass the student data dot text, and I don't have any output, and we will see whether we got the output. Oh, this the average become 0 actually. So let us check why we got 0. Maybe I will just echo this average within the function. Let us debug that. Okay, okay. So okay. I need to say this echo, but okay, we are not at all calling the function actually. So we missed that portion. We need to call the function. Okay, so that's what it is not doing. Calculate. mm, what is the function name? Calculate average actually. So we need to calculate the we need to call this function. We forget that calculate average, and then we need to pass the student information. Okay, so this is the information we'll pass. This is what we return from that particular function. So if you want to know more information of the function, you can check in the functions videos in the shell scripting. Okay, so let me remove the average. Okay, let us do the process again. Some issue in this line 19. You have written average. Okay, I need to give dollar. Okay, so let us do that. Still removing the file non-integer. Okay, somewhere problem. Local average, local subjects we have given. Okay, so let us check that one. Average expression is a problem. Okay, somewhere we went wrong. Somewhere expression non-integer argument. Expression where we are doing. Okay, so let us check on that expression we are doing here. Local marks we are getting. Okay, so let us. Okay, so marks. We student marks, right? Student marks we have that, and then total subjects we have, and then marks we made 0, and marks we are adding. Let us remove this so that we will check whether we are getting correct output or whatever the problem. Okay, so let me check on that. Now 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, here we, this is the mistake we have given, not the hyphen, it should be the dollar. Okay, so we have mistakenly given that. That's what the problem. Okay, now we got whatever the marks and average. Now we'll re-execute that so that we'll cross-check whether. Okay, so now student average. Okay, so now we got the values actually. So this is the first thing what we have supposed to do. So we have done with this. Now let us do a small portion like with colon actually. Maybe I will copy this particular program. Okay, so that we will do in a separate program function. I'll just say colon. Of course, that is a semicolon, but I am using the name as a colon actually. Okay, so now what I will do is I will copy. I will remove this students average. Okay, so anyway, it will be removed in the code, and we will also have the text file with the name colon actually. Okay, so now student data colon, let us take this, let us replace substitute space with mm, semicolon globally. Okay, so now I will have like this. Of course, if it is comma, then it is your csv file and it is nothing but your excel file actually. So I am taking the this semicolon. Okay, so you can replace with comma also, doesn't matter. Now I want to do this processing, then like output file I will keep like that only. So I don't want to make output file with semicolon actually. So if you want, you can do a enhancement. So I can suggest the enhancements for this. Maybe like making output file output file semicolon separated. Okay, so I am doing with space separation. You can do with a semicolon separation, and moving the validation of command line arguments to a function. So let us assume I want to like no to make the main function simpler. You may need this particular validation, this set of validation to another function. So you can do it yourself. That is simple one. And now I have whatever calculation average I am doing. So now what I need to do, I have this particular file actually. Now maybe this one student information. These two things I will do later portion because I will modify. I don't want to change the code, so I will give like this. And now this student information, let me change here itself so that student info. Okay, so here echo. Okay, so let us check here. I need to say mm, head minus n1 students data dot text. Okay, so now let us assume I say echo this particular portion. Of course you can redirect this one to word count also, but I want to use the same code here. That's what I am doing. Now I want to okay, not this student data, right? So I need to say student colon. That's what we are supposed to send actually. Okay, so now I have this. Now echo I will make into spaces actually. So if I make this particular data into spaces, then everything whatever we have written the code, it will remain the same actually. So I won't do much modifications. What I will do is here instead of this earlier case, what we got with spaces actually. So this data I will make into spaces. So one step it will be over actually. So I will say translate. I will use this translate and then semicolon. I will translate with space. So if you see this one, now I got the same thing actually. So let us do the same echo student info, that line I will get, and then I need to say translate same with space, and then yeah, I got this particular value. Then I will be sending this particular information to the function actually. Now no changes actually, so no changes, it will be happening. Okay, so let us check this particular code whether it will work. And of course I need to pass the like student. Okay, I need to pass this particular function colon, and I need to pass student data colon text actually. Okay, so let us check. Yeah, so now if you see this, let us check whether you have. Yes, student average. I got it. The same thing. I just changed it little things, and then I've got this particular portion actually. So this is the modification what we have done for the this particular example. So we have moved that processing to a function, and we have separated with the semicolon. So you can change with colon, CSV file and all. And what are the other suggestions what you can enhance the same program actually? So subjects can be uh, configurable, means as of now I am having only the 4 subjects or 5 subjects. You can make it as any number of subjects. So for one student it may be 3 subjects, another student 4 subjects, like that actually. So and then average we float value. Okay, and warning, yeah, should be removed. Okay, what else we can do? uh, yeah, so here maybe any other changes we can, I can check for a minute so that we will see any other changes you people can do on that. Yeah. Yeah, so you even you can enhance passing the output file. Okay, and then doing actually. So let us assume pass all the information, all the student information along with output file name, output file name to a function, to process. Okay, so this is also you can do actually. So this is all enhancements uh, what we are doing actually. And then yeah, output column same separated also we are doing. Okay, so all this if you do yourself, then it will be better. You can like if you go through all this actually and do little enhancements, then you will be able to master this, and then you can write any other application. So not only student information. So once you master this, then you can make your own application, take something any data processing utility, and you can try it yourself. I hope you enjoyed the session of the Linux shell scripting. So with this, I will end the Linux shell scripting. So happy learning. And if you have any comments, please post into the comment section. I hope these videos are very useful for you. Please make it useful, and you can also refer Linux basics and then these shell scripting videos. And I will be adding more videos. So please subscribe to know the other technologies also I'll be adding. Okay, then see you in the next videos. Thank you for listening, and bye for now.